All right, you could go live. There's your Kit Kat. Say hi to everybody. I'm changing the chicken emoji.
Hello, everybody.
Guy, you doing stuff.
Oh, there it goes again. Hey, Pookie. Hey, Camellia. Hey, Valerie. And I don't know if Dan is still here, but I saw he popped in earlier. Let's see. Okay, now, Pete, you're going to have to behave, or you can't. I'm going to put you down. Pete
God.
he's really wanting my attention right now. Let's see.
And the people outside are basing.
Oh, yeah, our neighbors are basing. Really loud. And it's coming through the headphones.
Yeah.
Pete,
and I'm really thinking about, like, and this is the thing about that. They think that it's just like, oh, cool, check out my speakers. I feel like just hooking up my bass amp right now and doing like some kind of Metallica freaking solo. What do you think about that, Sunshine?
They probably wouldn't even notice.
Oh, they would notice. The whole neighborhood would notice.
Hey, Birdfinger.
Yeah. I don't know.
How's everybody doing tonight? We're just hanging out. We, as usual, there's no
Pokey, I changed the chicken.
agenda.
I changed the chicken, Sunshine. You see? Let's see what the chicken looks like. I want to see what the chicken looks like. Mm-hmm.
Well, the chicken has to be black.
Well, I listen.
I'm just saying, murder chicken is black. She's not white. So.
Well, I'm so sorry.
We talked about this.
Okay,
already.
no, well, we didn't.
Why do I hear a cat? I hear Jeff.
There, it's like a purple chicken now. It's kind of black. See? You can't see.
Well,
so
I don't have the. That's because I don't have the.
Matter.
No, I don't have the. Let me pull up YouTube.
That sounds like Jeff, not.
I literally just said that. I said, why do I hear Jeff?
Kiki.
Let's see.
Kiki. That's not. That's not.
It's Jeff.
Yeah, what's Jeff doing in here? Jeff never comes in here.
Let's see.
Yeah, right, Birdfinger. That's the way she is. Huh? Sunshine.
She's not just black. She's black and like she has this iridescent teal color. It's really pretty.
Sunshine.
What?
Listen. Here's this deal,
Mm-hmm.
I have had a problem with chicken fried steak lately. And
When have you had chicken fried steak?
That's what I'm saying. Oh, God.
Well, how can you have a problem with it if you haven't eaten it?
Because it's all shit. Listen, everywhere we go has shitty chicken fried steak. When was the last time you seen good chicken fried steak? Here's what a chicken fried steak is. It's not really that freaking hard, okay?
Goldmine sometimes has a good chicken fried steak.
No. This is coming from someone who likes Salisbury steaks. Do you like Salisbury steaks?
I don't love them.
Do you like Salisbury steaks?
I mean, I don't hate them. I don't want to say I like them because if you say you like something, to me that's implying that you eat it often, frequently, and I hardly ever eat Salisbury steak. So, I can't remember the last time I ate a Salisbury steak.
Do you remember the last time we had a conversation about giving simple answers to simple questions?
But you always ask, you're always trying to manipulate people to say something that you want them to say.
Jesus, it's just, do you like Salisbury steak?
No.
Oh my God.
You're like, you want me? No. That's not.
What?
Don't let him fool you.
How can you read something into that? Listen, I'm just trying to get down with the conversation. I don't care if your answer's yes or no. But the thing is if you like Salisbury steak or those mashed...
It's okay. I'll say it's okay.
Okay, listen.
Is that can I say that? It's okay.
Sure,
Okay.
but I'm just saying that you may not be able to give a valid opinion on a good chicken fried steak if you like Salisbury steak.
Well, you know what I think?
What?
I think if you're in love with chicken fried steak, as you're acting like you are, or that you should be, I think that your opinion can be tainted because
No, I should
because I think just having a good thick steak is better than all of that.
No. You got to understand. Now here's this is the way I'm trying to get to it is you have made this so much more complicated than it needed to be. See, I think they have a cut of meat called round steak, right? Are you
Yes.
familiar with that?
Yes, I'm familiar with that.
Okay, have you ever seen it tenderized?
Yes.
Okay, to me, the base of a chicken fried steak should be round steak tenderized.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if it is any kind of mushed up, mixed up, cut up steak, hamburger, Salisbury steak, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
you're not chicken fried steak anymore, to me.
Right.
Second of all, the batter should be something like an egg flour base.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, it seems like that's not much to ask for a real steak, real eggs, and real flour. It's not that hard. Then you take some mashed potatoes and you put, you know, real potatoes. You know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
I don't like instant potatoes. Real potatoes.
Aloha, Rachel.
You know,
And hello,
beep,
Anon
beep.
Mouse.
You gotta say beep beep to Rachel. Beep beep. Listen, and then the gravy is made from the grease in which you fried the steak in. There's no reason to open up a can of gravy or something to put on to this steak that you just fried.
Right. Jeff, what are you doing? Jeff is in my studio.
The basis of a chicken fried steak is everything should circle around itself. The grease, the potatoes, the meat, everything. It's kind of like you ever had fries and catfish?
Never in my life.
God, simple answer, simple question. Okay, the fries, I like to cook my catfish in cornmeal and deep fry the catfish in the cornmeal. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
But then when I fry my fries, I cut up potato wedges and fry that in the same grease, which ends up putting these little bitty crispies of cornmeal on the potato wedges.
Sounds like you need to open up a restaurant and teach
Yeah.
people how to do it the right way.
It's not really that bad, is it? And here's the thing: I know food is expensive, but the thing is I would pay a little extra to have real food, and my boss, he's my friend too. Sometimes, and stuff like that. But did you know that their third dog is they're old, but she's dying of cancer.
I did not know that.
I have seen more dogs in the last 5 to 7 years die of cancer than my whole life combined. We were talking about that today, Sunshine. What do you think that's about? There's only one thing that
I'm afraid to say because I have strong opinions about that.
Okay, well, it's not spaceships or anything.
No.
Listen.
It's not like that.
I think it's the food. Okay, I think it's the food across the board because it's the only thing connecting them all. Okay, because not all of them are vaccinated.
I wasn't going to say that. I was going to say I'll just say it. I've actually heard of actual research that has proven
Ugh.
that the chips that they put in them to identify them cause them to have cancer.
Well, Deep Burrito is saying microplastics are
So-
everywhere. Get Melissa.
And
Load up
I mean,
here.
as far as the food goes, who knows? You know, who knows?
Well,
But,
and I've heard so much about this microplastics that Deep Burrito's talking about now. You know, they're saying that, you know, when they take your blood and stuff,
Yeah.
there's like a percentage of your blood that's microplastics. You know what?
Hello, Melissa.
You know what?
What? Chicken butt?
I live in Texas and everything's bigger, so we don't have microplastic. We have major plastics.
You're so crazy.
I was oh man. I would did you see my conversation today on pee pee and the doo doo?
Oh yeah, you sent that to me.
Yeah. So I was telling
That sounds like a TMI.
yeah,
kind
and
of thing.
I was just gonna say that. So we're probably gonna discuss. We may discuss that on TMI Saturday.
Hey, Deep Burrito.
Because when there's pee pee in the doo doo, that's how butthole babies are made. Did you think I was gonna say that? I bet you didn't think I was gonna say that. You know, the thing is, Sunshine, is it's really hard. I've got you desensitized pretty good, you know, over the years, but I just wonder how long is it going to be before I have all my friends in the chat desensitized.
I'm sure some of them probably already are.
No, don't say that. I like to still say things that shock them.
I'm
Listen.
sure you do. Sure you do. I don't think you have to worry about saying things, worrying about that you're not shocking people. Think you're safe there.
Oh, okay. I think you're just trying to make me feel better now.
No, you know I'm a pretty honest person.
Okay. There's Shaggy Girl. Hey, Shaggy Girl. Did you say hi to everybody that was
Hello.
here?
I
No,
did.
you didn't. You didn't say hi to Deep Burrito.
I did.
Melissa Smith.
I did.
Our Deep Burrito. Our Shaggy Girl. Our Bird
I
Finger.
didn't say hello to Shangy, but I said hello to everybody else.
There was Rachel. You did say.
I
you
did
said
say
that,
aloha
but,
to Rachel.
Yeah, but you're supposed to say beep beep.
I say aloha to Rachel.
Did you tell Camellia to be careful and not fall off the planet?
No, but I said hello to Camellia.
She could fall off the planet and you don't care. What the hell? What the hell? What happened? Deep
What?
Burrito! That's
Oh.
not for Sunshine's hat.
I do have some cool new stuff on my hat tonight. I have a real silver Mayan calendar, Aztec Mayan calendar coin, and let's see, gotta feel where everything's at. And I've had that on there forever, my bow and arrow. And then I have a silver S that Pole Vault gave me, and I put that on there. Just got that this last weekend. And then, oh, and you can't really see it very good, but I have a chicken pin on my other side.
So, Anon Mouse is still doing the crazy faces. Now, did you know that Valerie and Pookie, it was Valerie and you said that when I say some kind of out of line things, that you shake your head.
Oh, really?
Can you do?
Petting
So
Jeff, if you're wondering, because he's rubbing all over my legs.
so I say, ouchie! Deep burrito.
I think
Deep
it was for a
burrito.
singing dance.
Deep Rito.
Thank you, Deep Rito.
Thank you so much.
That's very sweet.
See, so you're sitting on you're sitting on an important phone call, and all of a sudden you get a text message from me that says, "Ouchie, ouchie! I slammed my nipple in the door." What do you do?
I guess it just depends. I guess on who I'm talking to at the time.
No, you're supposed to look. Oh God! So Ana and Mouse showed what their face looks like when I say something crazy, and then you didn't show. How big is the nipple? Well, it's a lot bigger after I slam it in the car door. Now, I will say when I was younger, do you remember what I did to my nipple that was crazy, Sunshine?
Didn't you? It's been a long time, but I think you pierced it with a nail.
It was a ice pick.
Was it a nice pick? I was thinking it was a nail.
Yeah. Oh, and it hurt. And I didn't think it was. No,
that was back in your drinking days.
Well, yeah, but
amongst
it was
other things.
Well, yeah, and it was gonna like be in the dragon's mouth. Remember?
Yeah.
And yeah, I just didn't really. After I did it, I was like, I don't want to put something through my titty because it hurts, and it just seems to be like, a pain in the ass. I mean, and if you have something through your nipple, that could be fine. But I
have never had the urge to want to do anything that's remotely like that.
Well,
with any object.
Well, you were the one.
I've known people that have done it besides you.
Well, no, you were the one that was remember I was going to have the dragon go all the way around my back.
Yes, I remember.
And you're like, I don't want you to do that. And I'm like,
well, I thought you were going to go all just like,
you always
you know how people are. They get started with one thing, and the next thing you know, their whole body is, just full. It's just,
Yeah, but now it's just the dragon's head.
But this is not a conversation for this stream.
Okay, well, Miss freaking interesting. What do you got to talk about? I had chicken fried steak and pierced nipples.
Chicken fried steak and pierced nipples. I don't know how to follow that.
And pee-pee in the doo-doo.
I don't know. Are we dressing up for your
for
your sister's house?
No, but I don't know about that, but Chad wants us to dress up for next Tuesday.
When I asked you about us dressing, if we were going to dress up for your sisters, that was my way of saying, do we need costumes? And now you're saying that we do need costumes.
Well, I mean, I don't know. We got enough crap around here.
I mean, it already looks like Halloween in my studio, and your studio. So, I mean, I think I'm good.
Yeah.
Like all year round, it looks this way. So.
I could do that. There's this movie called A Man Called Horse. I think. You ever seen that movie, Sunshine?
A Man Called Horse?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I have actually seen that.
They hung him from his nipples. He was like, ah, ah, and in that era, like, okay, you're an Indian now because we hung you by your nipples. So,
you know what I forgot to bring in here?
Pookie said, "Why is the ghost dark?"
Yeah, thank you, Pookie. Why is the ghost dark? You know what I forgot to bring in here?
What?
I had that. I got that little board that has the darts in it, and like you can, when you ask questions, say like if you're having trouble making a decision, the little dart in the board, and it tells you what to do. I was gonna bring that in here tonight.
That's so stinky.
Hey, Edward.
That's so stinky.
I thought that might make the show interesting.
What? There's the ghost. Whoa! It's a ghost.
Woo.
Well, I have. Do you want to know the future of something or something? Stop it. I don't want them to see all my secrets. Hey, did I get something? Oh yeah, I did. I got a belt buckle for Sunshine that cost a bunch of money and stuff. Got it for $2.50. Hey,
What?
Sunshine.
What?
Uh, did you doo-doo your pants?
No. No, Pete. Pete's attacking me. Pete, no.
It is best not to say
Ow.
now.
It said it is best not to say right now.
I thought maybe I had it over here, but I don't.
Sunshine, it said
What?
about you doo-dooing your pants, it said it is best not to say right now. Hey,
Is that for the future? Is that
am
for
I
like
com-
right now?
I'm not coming through this one, right? No. I'm coming through that one over here. Am I coming through this one?
I think
Yeah.
so. Yes.
Okay. Well, it's always a treat, isn't it?
I haven't been recording in there, so it's all you.
No, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. You know, thank God for small miracles. Hey, so I got done with the.
I need to get a new computer. That way, because my computer's such a dinosaur in here, and that way maybe I won't even have to mess with your stuff in there. I can just do everything in here. But this computer, like, it's completely full and slow and outdated and on and on and on and on. So that's why I can't record in here. Yeah. That's why I have to come in there and mess with your stuff sometimes, which I haven't done in a while.
Well, I will tell you this. I do need to. Hey, tell in the dark. Listen,
How old do you think this computer
son
is?
of a bitch. God.
No, I was just wondering. It's like, really, how old do you think it is? I mean, it hasn't been changed since what? Think about it.
About 4 years,
4 years?
maybe 3.
So, this is 2025.
Yeah.
I don't think that's accurate, but okay. Hey, Tails.
My God, it's a pain.
Okay, I'm off the computer subject.
I don't believe you. Anyways, I was talking to some people about getting a motorized mixing board,
Uh-huh.
and I don't know if you know what that means, but that means like you come in and push a button, and it says sunshine settings, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And it can hold quite a few settings. Matter of fact, Deep Burrito has one of these, and it's got the motorized slides on it. And you come in, you push like Sunshine's recording settings, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sunshine's live settings, and all the little slides slide all around to fixate to
Right.
where everything. Yeah, he has a Tascam 2400, and I want to get that way. When I walk into the studio, into this part of the studio, I can push Saturday morning live, and it'll adjust the board.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
pretty cool. Yeah.
And then I push, or I can come in and push, weekend warm up, and it'll
Right.
readjust the board again.
Right.
I can come in and push, recording, and it'll readjust. I can push metal recording. But I will say this, Sunshine, my voice has been really bad for probably 2 or 3 weeks now.
Well, it's because you've been sick.
Right. No, that's what I'm saying. And we just need to nail off a couple of songs to get this Povol album done. And I got them laying on the desktop, but I cannot.
Well, I couldn't work
hardly-
on them yesterday because I was helping our offspring try to find a car.
Yeah. Okay. You know what I got done today?
What?
Antpocalypse 5.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah.
Woohoo! I'm super excited. Super excited.
It's you
super
know.
excited, y'all.
Oh,
Y'all
wow.
are gonna be y'all are gonna like it. Y'all are gonna like it.
It is kind of a season. Yeah. I've thought about using Logic and stuff. With me and Sunshine, the Audacity works with everything anyways. Yeah, rest in peace, Antonio. And I will tell you this, I had discussed the Antonio issue, and Sunshine,
What?
I really think Antonio should stay dead, and he's dead, and he's going to stay dead.
Who knows? Who knows what could happen?
Well, you know. And I was talking with Lori's Mishmash right before we came on,
Mm-hmm.
and she was wanting to kind of know how I did the Antpocalypse and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I was trying to tell her, you know, the problems, the ins and outs of working with ants.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I can say this right now. Listen, and Anthony, if you're listening, no hard feelings. But I just want you to know, Sunshine, sometimes Anthony can be quite the diva to work with. And when he starts ad-libbing his lines, you know, it's not part of what we're doing. And but I will say they work for low wages. I mean, really, like a cinnamon roll, and you can get a whole episode out of them. Pokey.
Yeah, well, I'm super excited about
Pokey
about
gets
seeing it.
Pokey gets so upset over Anthony. No, we're gonna see what Antoinette does, Edward. Now, one of the things I have done is I did move.
Are you gonna play that tonight?
No, I'm not gonna play that tonight.
Oh, I don't know why. I misunderstood you. I thought you had told me earlier.
You do that. You do that every Tuesday.
Misunderstand you?
No,
Probably
no.
so.
You ask if we're going to play Antpocalypse, and then all the Tuesday people are like, "You son of a bitch." No, it's a Friday warm-up thing.
Okay.
We've never played that
Okay.
on Tuesday.
Okay.
But now to watch the Antpocalypse on the Friday show, you can see the Friday show, but the members only will have access to watch the whole series anytime, standalone. And I'm gonna try to get that members only stuff cleared up pretty quick. I almost did a members only live today from my work. What do you think about that?
Yeah. I mean, if you can do it.
No, I mean it wouldn't be exciting or anything. It'd be just like, this is
Yeah, but I mean, I'm sure somebody out there, you know.
dig into the deep dark mystery that is Povol. The hell?
You always find a way to be entertaining.
Oh, look.
Even
look.
if you're somewhere strange.
Look at that. My hand looks like it's green. Ah, great. And then you
That's
turn
because
that
it's
around.
Halloween.
Halloweeny. I get to tell my Halloweeny joke. You know why ghosts don't have babies?
Anonymous says it's Tuesday night is movie night though.
I really wish. I was trying to talk to Chad, and Chad, he's always being, like Chad doing Chad stuff. And I was just like, he's like, I can play a movie on Tuesday night. I'm like, yeah, do that. He's like, no, it's okay. Really would like to watch a movie on Tuesday night.
So are we gonna start? Are we gonna keep starting this show at 9 now,
I think,
or is
I
it
was-
undecided?
well, I was talking with some people today, okay? I was talking to some people today that watched the show, and it was like pretty much unanimous decision that we start the show at 9, because if no other reason than you stated that you like the show at 9. Right?
Well, it's the middle of the week, and I mean I have to work, and so it's always been better for me if it's a little bit earlier, starts earlier. Um, but yeah, I mean, and I feel like not everybody is got to go to work tomorrow, but there are a lot of other people that also have to go to work tomorrow. So, and I'm sure it's good for them too.
I see Pookie likes it at 9, which is like 8 her time. And it's just, more people show up.
Yeah, I kind of feel that way a little bit. Of course, nobody
What
tonight
the fuck
knew.
is that supposed to mean?
Nobody knew tonight that it was going to start at 9.
Hey,
You know?
did you know what? Last night was like meteors and comets and stuff, and we didn't go outside. Oh, you lost
I
your
know it got
phone.
ruined. It got ruined. It was horrible.
Sunshine
I was so
lost her
sad about that.
phone. Sunshine
So-
lost her phone.
Yeah, it was awful. It all started with the whole comet thing. This pole vault was like, I was in the back talking to our offspring, and he was like, "Hey, I was trying to call your phone to like tell you something about these comets." And I said, "Oh, okay." And so we were talking about like trying to see them, and maybe even film them or something. And Jeff.
Deep Burrito said that he can see it.
So I went to go look for my phone so I could figure out how to do all this, and that's when it started. And I was like, all of a sudden, I was like, oh my gosh, I can't find my phone, and kept looking, and I kept thinking I'd find it, never did find it, and then tore up my room. I mean, just turned the whole house upside down. I even went and looked in the chicken pen. I'm like, did I throw it in the chicken pen when I was feeding the chickens? Yeah, like who knows where it is. And I looked in the trash. I'm like, did I throw it in the trash? Did I put it in the refrigerator? All these crazy places that you might actually put your phone because you're just not thinking about what you're doing. And I looked all through my car, inside of my car, outside of my car.
Hmm?
I mean, and more than once. I mean, it was like and pole vault was like, somebody's picked it up. He's like, you dropped it out of your purse or something when you got out of the car, and somebody's picked it up, and it's gone. And so that's kind of when we went to bed last night. That's what we were thinking, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. And even my driver's license was inside the pocket of my phone, which pole vault didn't know. So I was even panicking about that because I'm like, oh my gosh, my driver's license was in there. And so this morning I went to go leave for work, and I'm just really upset. And I looked and looked and looked, still couldn't find it. Went to go leave, and when I backed out of the driveway, what is in the driveway? My phone. And I didn't run over it, thank God. But I could have. So, but it was like just laying. It was underneath my car. I guess it was just perfectly under my car where we couldn't see it, and behind a tire or something. And somehow I didn't hit it when I backed out, and
Okay.
and it was even still charged. It hadn't even died yet, as many times as we called it.
And you had it on silence.
Yep. Which I do a lot when I go to work because my phone can't be beeping.
Ah.
No, my phone cannot be
There's
ringing at
Dwight
work.
Bailey. Say hi to Dwight Bailey.
Hey, Dwight.
There you go. That's.
But yeah,
good.
if I don't turn my phone on silent, my phone will just keep going bing, 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 and ringing. I
Yeah.
can't.
Oh my God! Like mine. And then when it does that,
I don't work in
go like
the
this,
same
I go-
type of setting
I
as
go,
you.
Hello, who is this? And you're like, it's me. I'm dying in a ditch. Can you come help me? Yes, I'm talking to you on the phone, so I can come do that. When you call you, no answer. And that's why we can't find your phone.
So, anyways,
Mhm.
found it. Thank God.
Mm.
Got it back. So.
Yeah. Well, that's good. That's good, especially since you got your license in there and stuff.
Yeah, I thought about that afterwards, and I was like, I really need to take that out of there.
Well,
It's not a good idea to have that in the same place.
And we're not going to be
See,
having.
Pookie said her phone's on silent too. See? And Nonmouse said that he helped me find it with his mind powers.
It's good. It's good. Hey, that's really great. My God. Anyways,
I was trying to wake you up because you seemed like you were falling asleep over there.
I wasn't falling asleep. I was going into a coma. Listen.
Well, same thing.
Yeah, no, you totally broken my brain. This Saturday, Valerie is going to have a Halloween drawing contest, and it's
Is it
gonna
a contest?
It is when I'm entering, and I'm the winner.
Oh my gosh.
Anyways, you got now you run it. Everybody's drawing stuff. Pookie, are you drawing stuff? Valerie says, draw me a picture. Sunday. Yes, it's Sunday. That's what I said, Pookie. Sunday.
Cobalt got annoyed because I told him I wanted to go buy some art supplies.
Oh my God.
He was like, oh my gosh, you just should use paint. Just use paint on the computer.
This is what I'm talking about. It's a trap. It's a trap. It's a trap. Everybody's like, Cobalt, you better not yell at Sunshine tonight. And Sunshine's like, I lost my phone with my billfold in it with the ringer turned off. I'm going to buy some art supplies.
What's wrong with buying art supplies? Like, I was actually gonna try draw a picture with on paper with either paints or markers or something, instead of just like last time I just grabbed a Sharpie and I just winged it in about 5 minutes, half blind.
What medium are you looking to use?
I don't know. I haven't decided.
My belt buckle is digging in me. There.
I have not decided.
Did you see what's on my shirt?
I bought that for you.
Yes, you know what that is?
It's Cthulhu.
Exactly. Click, clue. I like the shirt just so I can run around saying click, clue. So what medium were you going to use?
Everybody, I wish they could all tell you what I said like twice already.
Crayons?
I said I didn't know what I was going to buy. I could hear y'all telling him like with your mind powers.
She said I don't know.
I said I hadn't decided yet.
The same thing. Oh.
So why would you ask me a third time?
So why would you go to get something you don't know what you're going to go get?
Oh, so you've never went to the store and went, I don't know what I want to buy to I don't know, eat or something. I'm just gonna go look and see what looks good. It was kind of like that.
Oh my
You
God.
live that way. You live that way.
I use-
Because this man
listen,
doesn't like to
listen.
plan anything. Nothing.
Listen. I use paint.
But he's mad at me because I'm not planning what I'm going to use to paint with or to whatever, what medium I'm going to use.
Pookie says you want to see what your options are.
Yeah.
Valerie says you need to investigate.
And see, you know what?
Melissa
we
says
don't
not
have
knowing's the best, especially without knowing the price.
exactly. I actually fixing to go into that part too. Like, what can I afford?
Craw
Because we don't have
pastels.
tons of money.
Okay.
So
Cray pastels. Cray pastels. I would. I use MS Paint. I could do finger paint. What?
what?
If pole vault isn't nice to her, her media might be blood. Boo! Boo!
That was Pookie wins the comment of the night.
Boo!
Oh, that was funny.
I don't know. Sometimes I had to help Pookie draw hers. And I was thinking, if I had to help Pookie draw hers this time, you know what it's going to be?
What?
Chad has got a lamp factory or a lamp wagon where he makes lamps.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to be digging people up out of the graveyard. Like Chainsaw Massacre and Ed Gein. But Chad Freeman.
That sounds very Halloweeny.
Yeah. And
That's all I can think.
you know what we were talking about one day? No, Camellia says draw a picture of Sunshine shivving pole vault. Hey, listen, we're talking about this. Did you know that do you remember those wax lips you used to get in Halloween? I don't even think they had those anymore, right? And I don't even know what kind of dietary value they had.
Oh yeah. You know those wax bottles with the
Yes,
Kool-Aid in them?
Yes.
Oh, I used to love to chew on those.
Yeah. But
I don't know why you made me think of that.
But because I said the wax lips.
I know. It made me think of the wax bottles.
But we're talking about and they don't taste that good.
No, they don't.
Taste good. No.
And you always think I don't know why you think they're going to be refreshing, but they're not.
No.
You're like two drops of Kool-Aid and then
No.
you get to chew on flavorless plastic, but for some reason it's chewy.
I just don't know how you would do that. Draw a nice picture of Chad. That's it. No. But I want to do something scary. You know what my favorite candy was? And it may change now. I could think of something maybe a little better. But my favorite candy was this shit called a Marathon bar.
Mm-hmm.
And it was braided caramel with chocolate. So it's basically just a Rolo that was braided.
So isn't that the
caramel
same
chocolate.
thing as what is it called? 1,000 grand, million grand, or
No,
whatever?
that has fucking rice in it.
What? No, it doesn't. It's just chocolate and caramel. I think.
God, what?
Am I right? Am I right? y'all?
What are you saying? What kind of bullshit is this? This week's drawing challenge is Halloween. Any medium is okay. Send it to my email before Sunday. Especially if it's on Saturday. No, listen. No. What are you drawing?
It's a secret.
That means you don't know. Yeah, that's what I said. 100 grand bar has Rice Krispies. I do like
Does
them.
it, Pookie?
Yes, it does. And I do like them. And you know I like all my... you know how I like my candy?
But it is chocolate and caramel too, right?
It is chocolate, caramel, and Rice Krispies.
And Rice Krispies. Okay, I just didn't know it had the rice in it.
Ah. Ah. Hey,
Thank you for clearing that up, Pookie.
Hey, have you ever had the orange chocolate?
Oh, yeah, I can't eat that right now, but yes, those chocolate oranges are great.
Yeah, marathon bars were like a foot long. They actually did say 12 inches on the back. Do you know why a wiener can't be 12 inches?
I'm so scared of where this is going. Why?
Because then it would be a foot.
I guess that wasn't as bad as I thought.
Look. Ain't no mouse is scaring the kids. Ain't no mouse. No, that's my candy. Look, Valerie trying to ruin my jokes and stuff. Hey, Sunshine.
Haze
You
for
know
horses.
what I did? So we went to our grandchildren's volleyball game, and I did magic for them,
Oh, that was funny.
and they almost lost their freaking mind.
He bit the quarter in half, and then made it go back together, and they totally freaked out.
I did this. Okay. I had to do a little magic.
It's probably the first time they've ever seen that.
Okay.
And their ages, their ages, what, let's see, 4, something like 4, 6, and 7. And then the older ones are like, what is it? It's like 10 and it's like 9,
Okay.
11, and then 18.
Okay. I'm gonna do the magic so that they can see it, so they can see what the grandkids saw. Okay.
Hmm.
Sunshine, what is this?
It's 2 quarters.
Okay, 2 quarters. I'm gonna put it right here on my arm. You see that? You
Hmm.
see it right there?
Yep. Now,
Turned it into 50 cents.
now it's
But-
a $1/2.
Now, Pookie was talking about candy, so it made me hungry. So I went up and I was just took the 50 cents. Mmm. 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 Wait, this isn't. This 50 cents doesn't taste like chocolate. That's right. That's right, folks. So, next time you're in a bind, you think that things aren't going your way? You don't think that something can happen good for you? You just remember, there's fucking magic in this world. Anyways, Sunshine,
What?
when the kids saw my raw, awesome power of magic, they lost their fucking minds. They were like, oh, fuck. Peepaw's lost his mind and took a bite out of that 50
Yeah,
cents.
yeah, for sure.
Because, like, they're actually, like, my grandkids, most grandkids would be like, surely my grandfather did not take a bite out of that coin.
I told him, I said, I hope they don't go home and start fighting quarters.
Right. My grandkids.
And like
my
they're having to go to the
grandkids are
dentist
like-
because they're trying to bite a quarter.
Yeah. That's what.
Oh,
that's
no.
what. That's what.
You should have said, kids, don't try this at home.
Yeah. My grandkids were pretty much like that right there. Peepaw lost his mind. Uh, yeah, Justine, I changed the time because like so many people were like saying, "Hey, can you
Hey,
move it up?"
Justine.
Everybody wanted me to move it up, Justine. Everybody wanted me to move it up, and I was like, "Okay, I will move it up." Because if I move it up, we get sunshine. Okay, uh, and uh, and I'm just saying, I'm just gonna say, not gonna name any names, but quite a few people were like, "Hey, can you move that up?" And I'm like, "Okay, I'm gonna move it up." And then you know what I did? I said, "Moving on up to the
To the
sky,
side.
whatever, to a Lux
To
apartment
Lux Depart-
in the
department.
sky."
In the
uh,
sky.
anyhow, uh, so we're not going to be doing a Halloween show on Halloween. That the people probably gonna be like, "Boo, y'all suck." But we have not went and hung out with my stupid sister in a while. And the thing is I want everyone out there to know, if you got family, every now and then you need to stop in and let them know how stupid they are.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Anyhow, and and it's Halloween too. Maybe you
And
think
it's one of our offspring's birthday.
yeah,
too.
yes. So we're just doing a family weekend.
Speaking of birthdays, we have a birthday on Saturday as a reminder. And a soccer game on the same day.
This is not the time and place to do that. and see and people be like, "Oh my God, Povalt, why did you yell at her?" Passive aggression. Passive aggression.
What? How is that bad? What I just said?
Because that's talking about our schedule during a show is kind of, we want to do that before or after the show, maybe. You think? Anyways, so what do you think we're gonna do at the Halloween party? Are we gonna bob for, if they bob for apples? Are you gonna bob for apples?
No.
There's you, Caldwell.
Hey, Hugh.
Look at that. Look at that. I would. You know what? You know what I saw, you, Caldwell? I saw this shit on YouTube where they freaking dumped out these Rice Krispies all over this freaking big sheet, and took this white chocolate with marshmallow, right?
Mm-hmm.
And spread it all over the Rice Krispies,
Mm-hmm.
and then it made like this Rice Krispie brittle.
Hmm.
Oh, 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 that's so good. That would be so good. Would you
I mean,
like
I
to eat
like
that?
Rice Krispie treats, but I don't know about the brittle.
It was white chocolate.
Yeah.
Chocolate and white at Rice Krispies with kind of a little bit of marshmallow in it.
But you said brittle.
No, that's what it looked like because it
You
wasn't.
said it looked like brittle.
Right. It was white. It was white. It looked like it looked like you froze the. It looked like you had a bowl of cereal
Mm-hmm.
of Rice Krispies
Mm-hmm.
and you froze it and you made little bitty cookies
Hey,
out
Imp.
of it.
Well, the reason why I was saying that is because, like, if it was, like, kind of chewy, or like chocolate, like that kind of consistency or whatever, that would be probably
That's
okay.
what it was.
I just don't like that really hard, feel like you're biting on a piece of glass.
No, but it was solid enough that it wasn't like gooey uh, like a Rice Krispie treat because there was too much white stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it was more like a cookie and it looked like a white brittle. It wasn't crunchy. Oh my god. It was chocolate and marshmallow.
Yeah, it sounds okay.
My god, why am I trying to sell this to you?
Well, I mean, I heard you. I'm listening. I just, I guess it doesn't sound as good to me as it sounds to you.
Justine says she treats cereal like junk food.
Yeah, it is junk food.
I treat cereal like it is a trashy bitch. I'm not even going to finish the rest of that. Yeah, That's horrible. I can't believe you said that on the air, Sunshine. You know what? I ran out of tea.
Do you know that you have a full unopened thing of, I forget what it's called, Simply something. It's orange juice in the refrigerator.
Listen, I just now thought of a joke. It's probably not going to be culturally appropriate or anything. It'll probably get me canceled and banned and stuff. But listen to this, okay? How am I going to be like a Native American tonight?
I don't know.
I'm going to TP.
You're so stupid. Well, if you want to go, since you're out of drink, if you want to go, I already said cancel. If you want to go get the orange juice out of the refrigerator, I could play a song while you're doing that.
What?
If you want to go get your orange juice that I was just telling you was in the refrigerator, full unopened orange juice, so you would have something to drink.
What? Is there orange juice in the refrigerator?
Am I speaking English?
No.
I feel like I'm speaking English.
Is it a big
Maybe
one?
I'm speaking alien.
Wait,
or something.
wait. Is it a big one?
Yes, like it's not the biggest. It's like perfect size for
half a gallon.
It's
Okay,
perfect size for holding.
Hey, Limey Redneck. You know what? I want to tell people about this.
Hey, Limey.
I seen a gallon of orange juice the other day, and it was $8.
Yes, it is. And so when I buy it for you, it's like a treat because it is expensive.
I mean, dude, like that is the price of alcohol. Did you know that?
I know it's expensive. I know that for sure.
No, I mean, freaking dude, it's almost the price of whiskey and stuff. Oh.
Yeah, I need to try that. Maybe that'll work. He told me to try Finglish.
Well, I had orange juice last night. I
Finglish.
just didn't think you bought orange juice tonight.
Yeah.
Jeez, because that's like a lot of money. I mean, I drank. How much orange juice did I drink yesterday?
Because I knew that this moment would come, and I knew that you would say, "I don't have anything to drink," and so I prepared.
Yeah. This is true. This is true right here, Sunshine. Vodka is cheaper than the orange juice. That's crazy. Stop it, Valerie. I gotta get some orange juice.
No, okay. I guess that's his way of saying. Okay, I was going to play In My World, but I think I'm going to play something light and funny. So I'm going to do Don't Talk to Dolphins.
I'm gonna get some orange.
Let me tell you that one time I went down to the coast. Work had me tired, couldn't wait for the boat. Just as I was putting on my bobbin, said just keep it low, or we'll be through. And we swam into the blue. Well, I talked to animals, Maggie, Chuck, and Jeff. Murdered chicken, baby pickles, and the rivers left. You ever got a cold, say yourself a problem. Don't talk to dolphins, don't do it. Next thing you know, it's arrived on the scene. Didn't know what this could mean. Ralph said it's nice to meet you, my queen of the sea. Well, I talked to animals, Maggie, Chuck, and Jeff. Murdered chicken, baby pickles, and whoever's left. Never down the road, save yourself a problem. Don't talk to dolphins, don't do it. We said you're going to jail. Don't even try to flail. Dolphins know too much. No one can post your bail. You're going to jail. Well, I talked to animals, Maggie, Chuck, and Jeff. Murdered chicken, baby pickles, and whoever's left. Here's down the road, save yourself a problem. Don't talk to dolphins, don't do it. Well, I wish Ralph the best. We're becoming his guest. 'Cause dolphins know, 'cause dolphins know too much of government secrets and such. Steer clear, save yourself a problem. Don't talk to dolphins. Don't talk to dolphins. No, don't talk to dolphins. Don't talk to dolphins.
Enough of that shit.
There you go.
But bananas are steak. Bananas are steak? Bananas are steak. I think they're talking about having bananas and steak.
I have no earthly idea what you're talking about.
Now,
Thank you, everybody.
one time I went to a place called
Not pole vault.
So much hate. So much hate.
Well, they're like clapping, and you're just like, "Ah!"
What? Listen.
Nothing. What?
There. That shit was cool. Listen. One time I went to this place called, I think it was called Del Frisco's or something.
Mm-hmm.
Hollywood. Double Eagle Del Frisco's in Hollywood, and it was a steak house, and I was in there, and Iron Man, that Downey Jr. guy.
Robert Downey Jr.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
he was in there wearing a white suit, kinda with a red
Mhm.
shirt.
Mm-hmm.
You know, kind of going together, I guess. And he had a, those little dogs that are like shaky and shit, and they're black on their back, and they got the little ears that are like flapping. You know what those are? Like a Yorkshire Terrier, yes.
Oh, yeah.
You know what those are?
Yes. We kind of had one time.
Okay, so he is standing in this fancy restaurant with the Yorkshire Terrier, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And he is telling them that something is not right with his shit in the other room. Now he's sitting in his own fucking room, okay? And the steaks there ran right around somewhere around 120 to 160 bucks a piece. And my steak was aged, I think, 7 years. So it was a 7-year-old steak. And it was fucking delicious. I just want to tell y'all, this steak was freaking delicious. Now, check
Well, I
this
hope
out.
it would be, because I think you said it was really expensive. So
Well, it was, like I said, I
Better
think
be.
mine was right around 145 bucks.
yeah, better be
Okay.
amazing.
That
that
was just
price.
for the steak. That wasn't for any
Yeah,
of the
I know.
other shit that went with it, okay? My meal ran right around 325 bucks. Okay, but I got the banana bread pudding. This is called Double Eagle Del Frisco. I think it's down on Hollywood Boulevard in Hollywood. Anyways, freaking the lady comes out and talks like, I want y'all to picture this because it's just me, like normal. Now I may be sitting at the I was sitting with some professional gamers, so we all pretty much look the same. And she comes out and tucks this thing, a napkin into my shirt, so I don't get like this shit on my shirt that she's feeding me, okay? And she comes around the table and she takes a fork from the side of your plate and she cuts this big gigantic slice of bacon. I want you to picture this. And it doesn't sound like it would sound good, okay? But it was delicious. It was a big chunk of bacon. And it had peanut butter sauce on it. Can you imagine what that would taste like?
No.
It tastes a lot better than it sounds. And she slices off a big chunk of the bacon peanut butter. And she takes this little fork that looks like a shrimp fork next to your plate. And she stabs it in there. And then she's like, open your mouth. And you go, ah. And she would stick it in your mouth. And she went around the table. And by the time she got to the other end of the table, all the bacon was gone. Oh. Yeah, it was kind of like a Thai food peanut sauce. It may have been a little thicker than that, but it was on this bacon that was just like insane. But the and with all that being said, it would be hard for me not to make the argument that their banana bread pudding, wasn't the best part of it. Ah. What the fuck was that? Nothing. Just my phone. You know, my headphone cords always get caught in my chair. Oh God. But dude, that was so good. Yeah, but bacon tastes good with more bacon. Yes, it does. It does.
I do like
taste good.
bacon. That was the only good part about that story.
Yeah, but the thing is you wouldn't think that did she work there? Yes, Valerie, she did work there. But I want you to think about this. I want you to think about this. She
She better work there. We were
I'm gonna
married
tell
at
you.
the time.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. Y'all think whatever y'all want to think about the lady that had to feed us. I want to say something right now. There was 13 of us, and every last plate cost at least $225. And I know for damn good and sure we tipped at least 25%.
Hey, Flow Farm.
So I want you to think about that, Sunshine.
Yeah.
You'd be feeding us too. Hey, I'll feed you. I'll feed you with my tongue. I'll chew it up for you. She probably made $1,000 off of our table.
Yeah.
I mean, good Lord. You know? And she's talking to and she's talking to Robert Downey Jr. Why he's barefooted in the restaurant with a dog.
Well, whenever you are that rich, you can do that.
When you're Iron Man, you get to do that shit,
that's
right?
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, and the thing was, is they saw us walk up, and we look like I look like this. I look like I do right now. But the thing is for you to even be in that area, you just loaded.
Yeah.
And it was I did not pay for it. It was a esports company that paid for it. It was pretty sweet.
Oh yeah, you would never pay that much for a meal.
That's a go-kart. That's a go-kart. You just go to Hollywood. They'll do it.
I don't know, Valerie. That's just weird. That is just weird. I can't imagine somebody.
Well,
feeding me
see,
bacon.
here's the thing. I think that it was centered around. You may think it was weird, but it's probably more hygienic.
They could give me the bacon, but
Listen,
to
listen.
fit it in my
no,
mouth.
listen, though, Sunshine. There was like 13 of us there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And we're sharing about a 2-pound slab of bacon. It made sense for her to go around the table and give us.
So
a
y'all
big
are
chunk.
all sharing her fingers.
No, she was. I told you, she was cutting it with a special knife, right?
Mm-hmm.
She reached down next to our plate.
Mm-hmm. This is so weird. You told me the story a long time ago, and
She picks up a little bitty fork.
It's been a long time, so I haven't thought about it in a while. But that's just weird.
Listen. Here's the thing.
I hear what you're saying.
Do you know
That's
how
just weird.
ghetto you sound right now? I mean, it sounds pretty ghetto, and they're probably thinking that. I mean, not our.
That
listener.
I sound ghetto because I don't want somebody to feed me bacon.
Well, that we don't know that the, I'm just going to be honest with you. I had no idea that little fork was for that shit. I mean, when I sat down at the table, there's all these different little forks and spoons and knives next to the plate, right? And I don't go eat $300 meals all the time in the most fancy restaurant in freaking California. So I don't know what these fucking forks and knives and spoons are for. So when she came around with the and picked up the little fork and stabbed the bacon, I mean, I'm thinking, I'm going to be the weird one if I go, hey, what the hell? Why are you sticking? Because you know me. I got my personal space. You know me.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I like bacon, but I mean,
Well, I do have my, but I mean, you're sitting there in super duper fancy town. You don't want to be like, hey, what the fuck you doing, bitch? Get that fork away from my fucking face. They'd been like, get him out of here. You know what I'm saying? You can't be ghetto.
Well, no, I mean, I understand when you're in Rome, you do what the Romans do. That's
Right.
basically what you're saying. I got you on that.
Rome is a little bit weirder too. Rome is
But,
weird, so that's another
But
thing.
I'm just saying, like, it's not something I would seek out to do.
No, I didn't seek it out. Hey, and you know
Because
what?
it's so strange.
But I felt really bad. I didn't order the bacon, okay? But they were like, come on, Paul, to eat some of the bacon. I'm like, it's got peanut butter. Y'all ruin it. They're like, dude. They had to talk me into eating the peanut butter bacon anyhow. But I didn't want to order the banana bread pudding. Because it was no shit. It was like $35 for a little bowl.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't want to order it because
You were paying. I mean, you weren't paying for it though.
Right, it was the client. But that's the thing, Sunshine. When you're going out with a client and they're paying, you don't want to run. I mean, it's just.
Well, I mean, if you're the only one ordering dessert, I got you. But
well, it's just basic decency.
right.
And they're like.
But if everybody else at the table is getting a dessert,
And they're like sitting there telling me pole vault, really, dude. I swear to God, if you come in here and you're cheap, you know, you're being cheap again, we're never taking you out again. So they're telling me, hey, and did you know we ate out there like 3 times in 5 days?
Yeah.
Remember that? Oh my God. And
Yeah.
they were telling me not to order the cheapest stuff, because I really did feel bad about that.
You know, I really liked to go to that when we went to that Korean place that one time with well, I don't want to say names, but
With Han.
yes.
Uh,
And it was like 3 a.m. or whatever. It was after
now
we
they're gonna
worked that
dox.
show.
Now they're gonna dox him. It's a Korean guy named Han. There's not another one of those.
Anyways, but yeah, I can't remember what the restaurant was. It was this like weird, like kind of looked like a hole in the wall a little bit, but then you go in and it was nice and it was real dark and like it had like tables that were down into the floor and like they went down, you know, into the floor. It was kind of strange. And the fact that they were open at 3 a.m., 4 a.m., that was also very strange.
It's really weird, some of the places that are open for rich people at any time.
And we all had like they ordered all that Korean alcohol and like crazy foods, and it was
And then the Russian dude with us ordered the goat, and they were like,
yeah.
and they're like, dude, we have to kill the goat like in the middle of the night. I'm like, what the hell are y'all doing? What
But
are
it was
you
such a
doing?
that whole thing though was such
Oh,
a
it was
neat.
w-
It was
it
such
was
a neat
weird.
experience. I'll never forget.
Yeah,
it.
I'm glad you thought that was neat.
And then some of the guys started having a contest seeing who could eat the hottest. Remember they brought those really hot peppers out,
What?
and that was
bread
funny.
pudding. Bread pudding is super tasty. They so what bread pudding is it's bread, sugar, milk, eggs, cinnamon. Isn't that about it, Sunshine?
Vanilla. Did you say vanilla?
Yeah, a little shot of vanilla. Now, and this particular restaurant,
And you
had
can
pe-
add nuts to it, which is good, like walnuts or something.
they had nuts
or
in it,
pecans.
but they had walnuts and bananas in it, and it was just, oh my God. Shot collars. Did you know? Will Dick has a song about shot collars, Sunshine. Did you know that?
Wanna be a baller, shot collar.
Big baller shot collar.
Yeah, that's a cool song.
Yeah, I always like that. God, I wonder if Will Dick wants to do a lyrics trade out or something. Be like, hey, can I have big baller shot collar? You can have
Or maybe you could ask him if he wanted.
spider hippopotamus.
You could ask him if he wanted to do a collab and you could pole vault the song, like use his lyrics
What?
and add some
What?
pole vault music to it.
Valerie, I don't talk mean, and that is mean to say that I talk mean. Right? That's how you know.
You said he's getting hungry now.
What? Hey, I'm going to tell you right now that I don't know if it was 7-year-old or 12-year-old steak. And the thing is it kind of looked a little blue, Sunshine. Okay, which you
I'm
might
sorry,
think-
a 7-year-old piece of meat does not sound.
Right. You wouldn't think, right? You wouldn't think so. But it was so soft and tender. I can't tell you. There was no chewing it. Okay?
I'm sure.
It melted. This steak was 2 inches thick like this and about this big. And it just melted in your mouth. Best steak I ever had in my life. Now, there's one place down in Miami Beach called the Steakhouse. and they were the best. They were the second best steak I've ever had in my life. But the best steak I ever had in my life was Del Frisco's Double Eagle in Hollywood. Now, and there's lots of crazy shit going on out there in California.
You know what I wish they would bring back?
What?
Steak and ale.
Yeah, Steak and Ale was pretty good. And the thing was, is it wasn't.
It wasn't
Real
high
good?
end, but it was good. It was good enough.
Good.
It was good
It
enough.
was it was okay steak at an okay price.
Right.
Okay. That's what I liked about Steak and Ale. The steaks here, like they have Logan's here, Logan's Steakhouse, and their steaks are about the same quality.
In Saltgrass.
I'd say. Saltgrass is okay. What? It's so weird. Maybe my hands are getting. What did I do?
What are you doing?
Anyways, Saltgrass is okay, but listen, I get, you know me, I always say this, I give props to them good, okay?
Hey, Leela.
Del Frisco's Double Eagle, I'm saying it's the best steakhouse in the freaking planet. Okay? Texas Roadhouse, quite possibly one of the worst steakhouses on the planet.
Oh, yeah? Well, you know what the best Italian place is in Dallas?
Yes, I do.
What?
That's Campese's Egyptian on Mockingbird Lane. Okay, they have several satellite stores, but there's nothing like the family original. It's not even the same. And
Yeah, don't ever go to any of the other.
Well, I mean,
I
they're okay.
shouldn't say don't ever go, but like,
They're
if you really
okay,
want the
they're
best
better than-
experience and the best
Yeah.
food, you got to go to the original.
Now Sammy's is pretty good, you know, but Sammy's is probably second around. Anyways, how did we get off?
Yeah,
on
Sammy's is good too.
Yeah.
Sammy's
and-
Pizza Getty.
And we put up shorts of, and here's the thing about us: sometimes the food doesn't have to be perfect for us to be like the place to go eat. Because there's one place we go eat, and we sit on a deck over the lake, and we look out over the lake, and the lake is just cool breeze, freaking always cool air coming in off the lake. You can see the clouds and the sunset, and it's the most 100%, 110% environment. It's the setting is great.
The ambiance.
The food is about 65 to 70.
But
What do you
it's
think?
good enough. It's good enough. The food is good enough.
The food is good enough, but the
It's not
ambiance,
great, but it's
the
good enough.
ambiance takes over for the food.
Right.
And they got booze, so you can
And
sit
the
there and
service-
drink booze.
And the
The
service,
service
is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know you got that going. So
Now, let me just, I have to bring up, has anybody ever been to a place called On the Border?
No, never. Nobody goes there.
So, it is one of my favorite Mexican food places. I'm so upset because, so they've been bought out by, I think it's Papados. And so somebody at Papados has decided that they need to change their salsa. And it was the worst decision ever. It is terrible, terrible, terrible. And they're really making a lot of bad decisions about On the Border, and I'm very upset about it.
Well, listen, the salsa doesn't look appealing.
It doesn't taste
and
good
it doesn't
either.
taste appealing, and it's not appealing. And I don't know what they were thinking. It tastes like
I don't know who thought that was a good idea. Like
it tastes like armpit sweat.
it's so bad that last time we were there and we asked about it, because it was the first time we thought
Remember
somebody
that
just
time?
screwed it up.
Remember that time I was licking your armpit?
Oh my gosh, stop. But the second time we went there. We were like, you know what? We're gonna say something about the salsa because it's they're doing it again. Obviously, this is happening again, and it wasn't just a fluke. And so we asked the server about it, and they were like, yeah, you know. Then they started explaining all this what I was saying about Pappadeaux's buying them out, blah blah blah. And so she said, yeah, we've actually had customers like throw things at them, yell at them, say like, hey, I just drove an hour to come here, come to this restaurant, and this you're gonna give me this crap. Like they've really had a lot of flack from this salsa. I mean, you can't have a Mexican food place and have horrible salsa. You just can't.
Well, Birdfinger says bring packets of salsa from Sonic to shame them. And
No. I swear, I actually told Pobal the next time we come there, if I know ahead of time that we're going, that I was literally going to bring a jar of some kind of salsa with me to have with my meal, so I could have some decent salsa. And I even told the server, I said, what would you think if somebody brought in their own salsa? She said, that'd be fine.
Yeah, well, and that.
I mean, how much of a slap in the face is that?
Yeah. You would like to think someone would say, "Oh my God, we'll try harder."
Something. Yeah.
But she's like, hey, like, so many people have, like, complained about this. They don't care. I was like, okay, hey, thanks for letting me know. And they don't care. I'm not real jazzed.
Yes, Zach, he did drink a whole thing of juice.
That was only a half a gallon. I drank a gallon last night. I will tell you this. The orange juice is making me feel better. Maybe I could just take vitamin C. But
yeah, Pobal does love orange juice, and it seems to make him feel better. That's why I've been trying to buy it more often.
I'm almost better. I
mean, maybe the vitamin C in it is helping you.
Well, yeah, no, that's definitely helping me. And did you know? I bet people didn't know that we were singing the Bee Gees the other day. Remember that?
I sing the Bee Gees all the time.
No,
Just
but you were
at
singing
random
the high
moments
part. I was
in my
like,
life.
you were doing. Nobody gets too much heaven no more. It's as high as a mountain and harder to climb. Yeah, I had to let Sunshine do the. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Man, that Barry Gibb, man, that motherfucker can sing like a motherfucker. Did you know? I think Barry Gibb has the most #1 songs wrote in the world ever. And people are like, oh, I don't know about that. I'm like, did you know he wrote Grease and Saturday Night Fever? And they're like, oh.
I also sing SpongeBob.
What are you talking about?
I was talking about random things that I sing sometimes.
You mean like Ocean Man? Take me by
Yeah,
the
all
hand?
kinds of different things
You
from SpongeBob,
understand?
yeah. They
That's
just get stuck in
Ween.
my head.
That's Ween. That's not SpongeBob. SpongeBob would be the one that goes, do 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 do. Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
No, I don't usually sing that one. It's usually like
That's SpongeBob.
It's stuff from the show that he's always saying, like random stuff. So.
Oh no, man, that's not really that. But no, I really want to get one of those motorized mixing boards, man. Hey, Valerie Bott. Look at my freaking mug, Yeti mug. You see what it says, Sunshine?
Yeah, I got it for you.
No. It says Pova. Yeah. And they're like magical. I think we're going to find... I hope we don't find out
I need to get a mug
bad.
that says Sunshine Archer on it.
I hope we don't find out something really bad about
I'm going to
Yeti
wake up
mug.
the cat. See, I have a mug too, but it doesn't have my name on it.
Because they really keep stuff cold for like a long freaking time.
He's like,
So
"Why do you want to do
you're
that?"
thinking like it's not like real, it's not like natural or something. Like, how's it doing that? It's not
You
Halloweezer?
made me wake up Pete.
Halloweezer.
Why'd you do that?
I thought it was Ween.
Hmm?
I thought it was Ween. I thought it was Ween. You know, Ocean Man, take me by the hand,
Mm-hmm.
make me understand. Hey, you know that they got like a question and answer live questions, start a poll. Remember, I don't want to do that. Close that. What does this say? I don't want to do that. It's telling me to do stuff, and I don't want to do stuff. Uh, huh. What? Why are all my memberships says like my memberships are high or something?
They've been smoking.
Something's wrong. I don't know.
They're high. What does that mean?
I
You
got
have a
them down
lot?
to 99 cents, and for some reason,
Oh, you're saying the price is high?
yeah, when I went to go gift them, it said $2.99. That's not right. What does this say?
Well, maybe whenever you got monetized, it was like an automatic, like it was just kind of a, what do you call it? Like the default number,
Mhm.
and then you didn't change it.
No, that didn't happen. Uh,
That wasn't the default number?
no, I tried to sing "Shock the Monkey" the other day, and it wasn't working very good. Can you sing "Shock the Monkey"?
No.
Really? Well, the thing is, it's just like, watch the monkey get hurt, monkey. I can kind of get that down, but
I have been learning Fade Into You to play it and sing it both.
okay. Now what is that? Fade
Mazzy Star,
into
the collab I did
No,
with
no,
you.
I'm saying that, but that's no Shock the Monkey. See, I see that. I gotta get in there. That's not right, Valerie, because that's not what it's doing. It's broken or something. It'll be fine. It's gonna be fine. Why did it do that? I don't know why it did that, but we're going to fix that because it was 99 cents, $1.99, and $2.99, and nobody buy the fucking $2.99. We just the 99 is fine.
Oh.
God damn it! Say the monkey. Oh no! Don't do that right now, just. Oh my God! No.
Thank
No.
you, Leela and Justine.
No, I now I feel all embarrassed and stuff. Like no. We just need emojis. That's all we need. We need emojis. I am thinking about. I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking about, but I'm thinking about making some interesting emojis. What do you think about that?
I'm sure they will be.
Do you think that they would? No, I'll talk to everybody in private about making emojis, but it's gonna be fine. Cause yeah, that's the emojis, and I want to make an emoji that says thank you or you rock or something, so I can put it on like the comments when I'm commenting back to people on when they leave a comment on one of my videos. I can put like thank you, you rock, as an emoji. Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Um. Uh.
Why does your camera keep moving back
Uh,
toward your computer?
Cause I keep putting
You got stuff up there.
the crystal ball up there. It's gonna be fine though. It's gonna be fine. Sunshine.
What?
So Chad, we'll talk about that too. Yes. Was it on Windows 98 or was it Windows 95? Yeah, it was on the media player. I do remember that in Les Nagy, and it is. It may be 98. I guess it is 98. But what was on 95? Windows 95 had a video also. Now, one of my favorite videos, there was this video game called Blood. Remember that, Becky?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry.
Talking to your girlfriend again.
Yes. And anyhow, it had typo negative on it. The typo negative video.
Mm-hmm.
Love you to death.
That was the first video we ever saw on
On a computer.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, you know.
And it like blew our minds.
Yeah.
It's back when we had like dial up and all that.
Yeah.
I want to say that was 1995.
It was probably 96.
96, probably 96. Yeah.
Windows 95 had been out. We're
96.
using American Online. Oh my God! Remember when I would do a big download and someone would call our phone?
Every time the phone would ring, it would knock you offline.
I was so mad.
Yep.
I would like call people and be like, "Don't you dare call me today. I am downloading," and it was 74 megs. And wow, it took me all day long. Yes, big download. Leela, when I was younger, it used to be a big upload. Now it's a big download. Sunshine.
What?
Hit the little laughy button. There you go. Better late than never. You know what? And we got the kitten. You got the kitten in your arm. Is this asleep?
Yep.
Wow. It looks like it's dead. The thing is, Sunshine, is a bunch of people I bet would think, with that kitten in the house, that kitten's getting the most attention. But Chunk has really been a super duper mom to that cat.
Yeah.
I think Chunk probably gets more attention right now than he got before the cat was here. 'Cause that he takes care of that cat so much. Like the big mama bulldog does not like Pete. But
I think that they, how they animals kind of pick the pecking order of things, so to speak. And I think they just with Pete they kind of did that. Like Chunk just came up and was like, "This is my baby."
Yep.
And that's just what happened. So.
Yep. And that's what that did, which is kind of crazy because I've seen the female dog do it before. But I've never seen a male dog ever come up and be like, "This is my baby."
Yeah.
And what is Valerie doing? Is Valerie doing the I gotta see. Yeah. I want to see why you got a high five. Thanks for the info. no. Oh. Had a big download today.
Just wait until Chunk invoices you for his work.
You know what? You know what? I did have a big download today too. I downloaded Battlefield, the new Battlefield, and this is going to be irrelevant to most people out there. So EA Sports has this game called Battlefield, and it is like 80 gigs, and I'm putting it on like really, really super duper computers. And I'm telling you right now, Sunshine, it is a gut punch to like very expensive high end computers are having actually slow down a little bit playing this game. It is a intense resource game.
Yeah.
And I'm sure everyone that like is very happy they got that information. But that's what I had to do today. And you would think, wouldn't you think like loading computers sounds like oh, Pobot must have a pocket protector and like stuff.
Calling yourself a nerd.
Yeah, you would think so, right? But you might not know this, but gaming computers weigh a hell of a lot of weight, and just the video cards that go in them are very, very heavy. Maybe the Bidget company will sponsor me.
I keep trying to pick up Pete's head because it's like, look at that, it just flops. I'm like, that can't be comfortable.
Sunshine, if you could have
What?
someone sponsor you, who would you want to sponsor you?
Sponsor me?
Yes?
Hmm. That's a hard question. I don't know. I hadn't thought about that.
I don't even know what a Bidget is. I
I'll have to think about that.
You know what I would like?
What?
I don't even care what. I'm easy to please, okay?
Mm.
I would like any guitar company. If you're out there listening to me, I've made a lot of records and stuff and junk. And, you know,
Probably. Go ahead.
I would like any guitar company to have a pole vault signature series guitar. And the thing is Sunshine, I'm not saying anything bad, but there's a guitar that doesn't sell very great in Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
That is called First Act guitar. And First Act, call me. I think I could sell some guitars for you. Pole vault signature series. And I'm just telling you, I would like that. Wouldn't you like that?
I think I was thinking about what you asked me, and probably one of the 3 F's. And that would either be Folgers, Fender, or fishing. Some sort of fishing company.
Well, I mean, we don't really do enough fishing on this channel for a fishing company.
Thinking.
And I mean, your electric is a freaking Gibson.
I don't know.
And
Yeah, but I play the Fender like most of the time.
Yeah.
So.
Now I would be really stoked if like BC Rich would, and all they'd have to do is like, yeah. I was also thinking today, I push that gas station I go to all the time, Racetrack, a lot. Racetrack. So if you're out there, what are you doing, Sunshine?
You can still talk to me. I'm trying to rearrange something real quick.
What, your boobs? So if I mean, I really don't want to, though. I mean, I could. I'll push them anyways. But how much would they have to pay me for me to sponsor? I mean, like 2 pizzas a month? What are you
I
laughing
don't know.
about?
I don't even know what is the going rate for that sort of thing.
I don't know. I mean, 2 pizzas a month sounds pretty cheap. I'm just...
And pizzas from where?
Racetrack!
Oh my gosh.
What are you
Not even
doing?
good pizzas?
Those are good pizzas. What are you
You
doing?
turned off my fan a long time ago, and so it got really hot in here. And so I'm having to...
Jesus.
What? I'm still here. I haven't left.
Yeah, but your icon's just sitting up there.
So?
And I'm trying not to act like you're probably in there playing with your booty. 52 pizzas a year or walk away. I like the way this bird finger guy works, Sunshine.
So pizza
That's
week.
pretty good. Yeah, that. Hey, listen, that's not bad. And you know, but I would like to. I would tell you, I would like to, like my sponsor.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
That's why I named the things that I named a while ago.
Right. But that, see, so Sunshine, you know, say.
I mean, like, I drink Folgers every single day. You know, I play my guitar, my Fender, every single day.
Right.
Okay,
Okay,
let's see.
so
I don't go fishing every single day, but
so see, like Valerie wants Yeti Cup, right?
mm-hmm.
She wants them as a sponsor, but theoretically, if Coleman comes to her and says, "Hey, you know, Valerie, $100 a show to push our cup," she might not be feeling the Coleman Cup, but all of a sudden, you're like, I like Coleman Cup. Do you understand what I'm saying?
You would
So-
sell out.
Yes.
I mean, you would sell out.
I would like to hope that you know me over the years. I've actually worked for some. I've actually worked with some companies and stuff.
I agree, Pookie. No pineapple on pizza.
Well, and she was talking about that this morning.
Ugh.
So I was talking to Pookie this morning. I got a pineapple. You know that pizza I eat sometimes, the barbecue. The
What did you-
barbecue. The
Sorry,
barbecue-
Jeff was meowing in my ear.
Okay.
What?
Okay. The barbecue chicken pizza
Uh huh.
with the pineapple. Jeff, Kit Kat.
He's in here. He's like, right
What?
now? You gonna do this right now?
The thing is it's all the cats are like it's time for her to go to bed, and Jeff will get.
Well, what's unusual is Jeff doesn't usually come in here.
Okay,
That's
let's see.
Weird.
Okay. See, Valerie. So I eat that Hawaiian pizza, but this pizza is pineapple, chicken, and barbecue sauce and cheese and jalapeno peppers. Well, I ate it, and there was so much barbecue sauce on it, it just covered my face and got all over me. I was telling Pookie that I almost drank the pizza. Okay? And then Pookie's like, well, why'd you get the pizza with all the barbecue sauce on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you couldn't tell it had that much barbecue sauce on it because no shit, there was so much cheese on it. So underneath the cheese was this, have you ever bit into a piece of pizza and it looked like, just cheese and stuff. You bit into the cheese and just sauce went every fucking where.
Yeah.
Because they booby trapped you with the sauce.
Yes.
So yeah, that's what happened. But it was barbecue sauce, and the thing is marinara sauce. You know, it's kind of oily or something. And,
Oh,
and
Alice.
that was staining and stuff. But the thing is that barbecue sauce was like super glue getting on me. It was so sticky.
Right. Right.
So Valerie says she imagines a world where Yeti and Coleman are fighting over. You know, but the thing is like I said, so Sunshine, I know you like your Fender guitar. Could you imagine if another guitar company came to you and said, "Hey, listen, we're not that great of a guitar company, but we're growing. Washburn. We're a pretty good."
And they were going to
company.
give me one to play.
And they were going to give you one. And as a matter of fact, not only were they going to give you one, but they said, "Hey, what color would you like it to be? How would you like the
Okay,
specs
well,
on
look,
it
what I would
to
do,
be?" And it's going to be our Sunshine Archer model.
is I would say, I would love to try out your guitar and see if I like it. And if I like it, then I will definitely, we'll do this. Light this candle.
No. That's not the way it works.
But I mean, I'm not just gonna start saying I love something that I haven't even used. I mean, that would be lying.
No. They're gonna work shit out with you.
But what if I play the guitar and I don't like the way it sounds?
Then you tell them, and they change it until it gets to the way you like it. So they make the guitar to you. And then...
And I'm supposed to just trust that they're going to do this.
No, they do that. And then they send you the new one. Until you like it. That's how they make these signature series
what do y'all
guitars.
think about what he's saying? Is
Oh
this,
my God! This is not even really happening. You're acting like you're freaking.
we're having the
acting
lottery
like you're
ticket.
turning them down.
We're having the lottery ticket argument.
That is what we are doing. One of the worst arguments me and Sunshine have ever had in our whole marriage was because I got the cash option on a lotto ticket
That we hadn't won yet.
that we didn't win. We didn't
We
win.
did.
A
Well, yeah, we
goddamn
didn't win.
dime.
But the point is, though, is that they hadn't even told us who'd won yet.
Oh my God! And I
We
don't
had
want to go over it
gotten to
again.
a
I do
huge
not.
argument over if you should get the money all at once or if you should get the money in payments. And I mean, we were just really angry. We were really angry at each other.
She was like, "You're gonna spend all the money right away. We could spend the money. We need
I was
the
like
money."
telling him he was going to
Give
be
me
irresponsible
that.
with the money, and it was.
And I'm like, "We're gonna die, and they're not gonna pay us off all the money."
and I was like, we could just live on the payments forever and live comfortably, but you're going to just blow all the money, and we hadn't even won, and we're just finally at one point we just.
Why? And like I said, just like this guitar thing, you're like, I don't know. It depends on if I like the guitar or not. Are you out of your mind? I'm sitting here, I was saying the worst guitar company in the world could offer me a deal, and I'd be like, okay, let's work out a pole vault signature series.
See, and when you're saying all these things to these nice people, if I was them, I'd be thinking to myself, "Wow, I mean, I'm going to start questioning. I'm going to start questioning things that Pole Vault recommends."
No, what
if
I'm
he's getting
saying,
paid, if he's getting paid.
Okay, no. What I'm trying to say, Sunshine, is I would work with them to make their product better for the consumers that I would be preaching to.
Okay, let me.
Do you understand that theory?
I'm trying to explain this in a way that you will understand.
Sure.
And I really don't know how to do that, so I'm just going to pick something random.
We can't
So,
do this.
To me, that's like saying, because you're saying it's like a bad company or whatever. So, that's like saying that the gas station down the street, I won't say the name of it, but you know what I'm talking about, close to here, they're like, Pole Vault, you know, we're gonna make Pole Vault taquitos. and we want you to say you love these, taquitos from our gas station. We'll make them as good as you want.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're only going to be so good from this gas station. Does that sound? Am I getting my point across? You're like, I'll just tell them to make it as good as they can. Well, if it's a crappy company,
I would say, I would say, quit using animals from the side of the road.
But see, you understand what I'm saying.
Meat. If you use real meat,
You
maybe
can't just
I would,
put faith into just anybody that they're going to do something right.
No. I would just say y'all got to use real meat. And
Yeah,
see,
but it's
that's the
them.
thing.
But it's them.
And that's the same thing I would do with.
But it's them.
Listen. That's the same thing I would do with First Act Guitar. Okay, I would say, hey, listen, we need to put like.
And then they wink at you and go, sure, Paul Vault. Yeah, we're going to use real meat.
Here's the here's the thing.
Say you love it.
No, you don't understand. Jesus, why? It's just as look. Sometimes it's just as expensive to do things bad as it is good. And I would just be like, y'all need to put a better bridge on these guitars. I guess we could get by with the tuning keys, and that the pickup and the electronics, we go with 500K pots. You're talking about nickels and dimes there. Go with 500K pots for the volume and tone. Let's put an extra $2 or $3, $4, $5 into the bridge, and you'll be able to charge an extra $50 for the guitar.
I think this is a Stanley. Let's see. Wait, I think
it is a Stanley. It is a
Yeah.
Stanley.
Stanleys are also. Hey, Stanley, if you want to sponsor me, I love this mug. It's great. Facts. I have a Yeti too, but it's not. It's smaller, and I like the bigger one. I was responding because they were talking about. Valerie was like, she said, I have a Yeti and a Stanley, and a Coleman.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Now I'm always bragging on Racetrack gas station. Willie's Desert Hangout.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen his fucking cup?
No.
Okay, now it may not be a Stanley and it may not be a Yeti, but Sunshine, that thing is this freaking big. Mm-hmm. It has Pilot wrote on it. Have you ever seen those Pilot gas station cups? It is about this freaking tall and about this big.
Yeah.
And Willie will sit there with that thing for like a day.
Yeah.
I mean, I was telling you the other day how awesome.
Well, I mean, depending on how fast you drink, I mean, you could have this for a day. I mean, because the ice, the cool thing is the ice never melts.
Sunshine.
If you have hot coffee in it, which it does sometimes, it stays hot.
Sure. Let me be clear with you.
What?
You could put 2 of those inside Willie's cup.
Well, yeah, but I don't really need one that's that big. I mean, his is. I'm great. I'm glad that he has his. It's nice, but I don't need one that big.
But the thing is Willie goes into the gas station, and it sounds like they like Willie like they like me at my gas station. I go in my gas station, and if one day they were like, this is a very good example. They were throwing away the breakfast sandwiches that morning. Mm-hmm. So right before lunch, right at 10 to 10:30. They throw away all the breakfast sandwiches. Mm-hmm. And then they put out all the lunch, like hamburgers and chicken sandwiches, right? Mm-hmm. Well, if I walk in there about that time, they're like, hey, buddy, here you go. And they throw me about 2 or 3 of those. And I feel, you ever see that duck that's really fat at the pond? And you're like, what happened to that duck? And then you see people feeding him like loaves of bread. Mm-hmm. Well, I might be that duck at the pond, at that gas station. I kind of wonder if they watch me sometimes. Like, hey, get him all those breakfast sandwiches. See if he eats them. um, but you know, I hooked him up too. Um, I hooked him up too. I hooked him up. I don't know. And you know, fishing would be cool. Anything fishing, but we don't fish on this channel, so
Well, it doesn't. I don't think it mattered. Well, maybe it would.
yeah, it
matter to
does.
them.
I mean,
it
we
would
have
probably
to
it
be
would matter
able to
to
explain.
them.
I'll tell you what would be cool. I'll tell you one thing that I do need.
Guess it'd have to be music related.
I keep buying freaking studio monitor speakers, and they keep freaking turning into shit on me. Tired of that. I would like to know, you know, I'm talking about. I've had some expensive studio monitor speakers, freaking go shit side on me, man. I'm tired of it. And I'm starting to even get rattling. But, you know, I've had these headphones forever. And I got pairs and pairs of them. But they're starting to rattle a bit. And then again, it could just be me peaking the sound. I don't know. Somebody told me it might be my sound card. I'm like, okay, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out
Good
of
night,
here.
Valerie.
Get
Thanks for
out
being
of
here.
Oh my God. That lady's always trying to bring the man down. Listen. We just made it. We made 2 hours, sunshine.
Uh-huh.
Look at that. And yeah, we're fixing to go to bed too. And that was one of the reasons why we went tonight. You know, I think this time is I said good night. Oh God. Hey, I gotta go to the doctor on Thursday.
Yep.
So.
And then we got our show Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got birthday party and soccer game Saturday.
Okay, well, we'll talk about that later. Okay.
Or I do, anyways.
Well, we don't know what time. We'll work out about what time
It's like
we'll
10,
talk about
11.
that more on Friday night when we figured out what we're gonna do. How's that? Hey, and this Friday night, sunshine. Is there anything big that you're bringing?
Friday night?
Yes, because I'm bringing Antpocalypse 5.
I don't know.
I'm
bringing myself. Is that big? And maybe a Pete.
All right.
He's attacking me. Ow, he's fixing to bite me in the face.
I want to let everyone know that this Friday, I am going to put out an emotional warning. If you are very sensitive to having your emotions toyed with in the movie of this fall, Antpocalypse 5, then you better be ready. Get your handkerchiefs ready. Get your laughing ready. You're gonna laugh. You're gonna cry. You're gonna be excited. You're gonna be scared. All in one movie. Antpocalypse 5.
And Nine Mouse, he was like jumping on my leg, clawing me in the leg. That's why I picked him up. So he believed me, he wasn't sleeping. And I, as far as something big, I put out my 4th album recently.
And
That's big.
Pokey says, bring your tissues.
And opened my merch store. That was big for me.
Okay. Well,
Yes, and I can't wait to see Antpocalypse.
Sum that up, and tie that up in a little bow, and we'll talk about that Friday and get that on there. Because, Friday is run and gun and shoot. Pew, pew. We're going to get that stuff out. We got to get all your stuff together. And it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I don't know what you just said, but I
No,
think
no.
we're fixing to go, so I'm going to do the little I love everybody heart, right? Right? Is that what you just said?
Yeah. No, that's not what I said. I said you got to get
I
all
told
your
you I didn't
stuff-
know what you said. You said wrap something up in a bow.
That means like all the stuff you want to say on Friday. Let me know. Like you want your merch showed and your site showed and all that.
Well,
Let's get that. Let's get that wrapped up.
No, I wasn't going to do that. I wasn't going to do that. We don't have time for that
on Friday.
on Friday.
Well, we could possibly make you a commercial. How's that?
Oh,
How's that?
I hadn't thought about that.
You know what we both need to do?
What?
We both need to get that UPC. Is that what it is? The
Oh,
QR
the little-
code. QR codes for our website. That would make it a lot easier, and make a commercial for our stuff. That way, it will just, I don't want to go on and on and on about your murdered chicken merch
I wasn't.
because
You asked me
It's-
if I was bringing
do
anything
you,
big.
do you know why?
Why?
Because it's not as good as my devil's nipple merch. Woo 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 woo.
You're such
Burn.
a child.
You got burnt. You got burnt, singed. Oh my God. Maybe I'll make a commercial for my stuff.
Get him. Tell him that owl to get you.
Okay. It was great hanging out with y'all. I don't even know what we did tonight, Sunshine. We talked about food and regular stuff. We didn't really do a regular kind of show. Stuff just hung out with everybody.
Well, that's kind of what we normally do, or have been doing.
Well,
I
usually
mean,
try
that's pretty much what Tuesdays have been about. It's just like whatever. Just whatever.
Well,
Whatever comes up.
I did used to entertain a little bit, but like I said, my voice.
I was gonna say if
listen.
I'm stopping you from
Listen.
doing that.
Listen. That's what I sound like. Can you hear that?
Don't ever do that again.
Well, I'm pretty ill.
Yeah, well, people don't want to hear that.
Well,
You can just tell them you're sick.
I'm sick. But, some people might be like, dude, he's been sick for like a month. There's no way he's still sick. I am working on a Devil's Nipple song right now. So,
But you are going to the doctor on Thursday, so hopefully we can get that figured out.
you know what I told everybody today?
What?
And they said it doesn't happen. Does anybody else out there, when your doctor looks at your wiener, they give you $5 off of the visit?
No. Does that mean that if you don't have a wiener, you don't get $5 off?
Just sounds like that sounds like a you problem.
Damn.
Yeah, bacon with peanut butter. Robert Downey Jr. goes into steakhouses with his dog and no shoes. And most of the time I would be like, oh my God, there's a guy in a steakhouse wearing no shoes. But I got the feeling that Robert Downey's feet's probably cleaner than my shoes. You know?
Probably has somebody that cleans his feet.
At the
Porn.
table. What the fuck,
Maybe so.
Probably his dog, too. Fucking. Yeah. Don't have a wiener. Y'all know what I mean, Sunshine, Pookie.
Okay.
I'm not talking about Charles Wiener.
I don't have one. So now I know you're not talking about mine. Because there isn't one to talk about.
No, Anon Mouse, they gotta see your wiener. Y'all just mad because I don't have a wiener.
Hugh said he books an appointment.
See? It's not, you know? It's being thrifty. Thrifty. But, okay, Sunshine, we're going to get off here, and you know what I'm going to do?
The hokey pokey?
And
And then you're going to turn yourself around?
oh no.
'Cause that's what it's all about.
Oh no. I could cuddle the cat and watch some TV and go to sleep. That sounds like a good idea. Because if I go in there and go to sleep with you right now, you'll probably do something mean to me. You know what? Sunshine pokes me in the eyes while I'm sleeping.
What? That never happened.
Sometimes she burns my hair.
Oh my. You're so stupid.
I'm like, please stop. Please stop. And she's like,
You know
I
what?
don't-
Yeah, you can sleep on the couch. Please do that. I greatly appreciate you sleeping on the couch.
You sleep on the side of the bed, man. That's horrible.
I will have the whole bed to myself.
That's horrible.
Yay!
You know what it's like trying to get off the bed when someone's like sleeping on the edge of the bed? That's the science. Anyways. Okay. Well, everybody, we're gonna say good night now. And we'll see you Friday, and we'll try to. I'm gonna try to get a commercial, but remember, Apocalypse, Anthony. Antonio's dead forever, and Antoinette.
But thank you for everybody
I got
that's
something
been
to
hanging
say.
out with the
Yeah.
show that's really about nothing. Just hanging out with us.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, say
That's nice
goodbye,
being-
sunshine.
bye everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Love you.
Bye. We're gonna go give our kitty a hug.